Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a fantastic day so far. I hope today's been treating you well. I hope your February went well. In today's video I'm going to be talking you through every product that I reviewed in February and what I think of them. Now I've had a little bit more time to play. I also have quite a few sort of miscellaneous favourites to add on at the end. So let's just get started. Right at the beginning of the month, Beauty Bay, of course, brought out their Valentine's eyeshadow palette. This is the Reckless Romance 20 colour palette. Now I will say, going into this, I knew that these smoky grey tones are not my absolute go-to, but I've really enjoyed wearing this month. I feel like, of course, all of the cool tones, the grey tones, the grungy makeup, that is what is coming into fashion. So I just either need to decide to get on board with that trend or accept that these aren't going to be like my absolute go-tos. It is a Beauty Bay palette. It is a Beauty Bay £20 palette. It's a really great formula. The shimmers are beautiful. The colour story I feel like is a little bit samey. Like, as I was swatching this for the first time and when I've used it again since then, I just feel like a lot of the colours are very, very close and they could have done a little bit more with the same colour story, the same like pinks and greys, but so many of the colours are very, very similar. For example, Fling here and Soulmate, so close, basically exactly the same colour on the eyes. Backstage and Last Night, very, very similar, very slight differences. Then like Affair and Front Row, again, just very, very slight. Even some of the shimmers are very, very close. Saying that, I do like it. I was coming into this knowing that this isn't like my ideal colour story. If you like the grey tones and you like the pinks, you'll love this. You will absolutely love it because it's the same formula that we all know and love from Beauty Bay, but it's just not my favourite colour story. I like it, I've used it, it's just not one that I really see myself reaching for a ton going forward. The next video that went up, the new Revolution foundation has taken over my life this month. I have worn it so much. The Revolution Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation. I wear this in the shade F2. It is my perfect shade. If you have oily skin, I don't think you will like this, and I've seen a few other reviews from other creators who have oily skin and they don't love this. It's too luminous. It doesn't really set down, like it sinks in, but it stays very luminous. I have incredibly dry skin. I need all of the hydration, so I love this because it stays looking so nice and glowy and luminous on the skin. Really, really big fan, but if you have oily skin, you probably won't like it. It's definitely worth a go if you like luminous base products and if you have dry skin and you want something that's very light coverage. This is light coverage. This is like an everyday sort of foundation for me. It's not the sort of thing that I would go for if I was doing something more glam, if I was doing something where I wanted more coverage. I would need more than this, but for an everyday, it's really, really beautiful. I love that it's got a pump. I love that because that's absolutely not a given. I really, really love this, and like I said, I've just been using it a ton this month. I feel like throughout the month I've done quite a few like testing new makeup products, but maybe things that I've previously tested and I have like gotten in different shades, and that's exactly what I wanted to talk about next. I did a video where I was using one of the new Technic metallic, what are these? Euphoria metallic liquid liners, and I used the blue. I went ahead and bought every other shade. I love this formula so much. It really is like liquid metal drawing across your eyeball. It's so, so beautiful. The blue is so intense. The green is so intense. I feel like the gunmetal and the gold are more, as you would expect, a little bit more neutral in their colour, and therefore for most people a little bit more wearable. However, the green and the blue absolutely have my heart. These do not budge. If you want your liquid liner, I mean, I feel like we all want this. If you want your liquid liner to last all day, you don't want it to smudge, budge, crease, crumble, anything like that, these are a beautiful formula. I haven't tried any other like liquid liners from Technic, but I would absolutely love to, because if they're anything like these ones, they're going to be phenomenal. I also, at various points throughout the month, tried out the new e.l.f. Pout Clout Lip Plumping pens. I don't love these. I feel like I've got a lot of lip products here and not necessarily a lot of blush, which, I mean, I don't have a blush. Write it down in history, everybody. I've got a favourites video and I haven't included a blush. I might have to pick one. So, the e.l.f. lip pens, they're fine. They're not knocking my socks off. The nude shade, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have got good eyesight, but what on earth does that say? Couldn't tell you what shades these are. Why is that writing so tiny? Honestly, I don't even need glasses. Like, I have good eyesight and that is ridiculous. It's pinky. I think it's pinky something. Either way, doesn't matter, does it? Ultimately, it doesn't matter. The red is nice. The red is probably the one that I'm going to keep on using. I don't think I'm going to keep on using this nude one. I feel like it's a little bit globby, if that's the word to use. It's quite thick even when you apply just a very small amount of it. The colour is just a little bit wishy-washy. The lasting power obviously isn't there because it's like basically just a lip gloss. It feels fine. It's ever so slightly sort of cooling and tingling. I think that this is just another one of the new e.l.f. products that has received a lot of hype and isn't necessarily worth it. I really feel like e.l.f. is releasing a lot, but missing the mark quite a lot recently. Don't come for me, but that's just how I feel. The next video that went up, I feel like this is a really negative video as well. The Revolution Y2K Dreamer Forever Flawless palette. I haven't picked this up since I tested it. When I posted that review where I was like swatching and testing this out, so many people left comments underneath that video saying it's just toppers. Like, if you just see it as toppers, do your eye look with another palette and then use this. And I'm like, yes, that is fine for somebody like me who has 70 eyeshadow palettes. I don't know if I've got 70, but you know what I mean. I've got a lot of eyeshadow palettes. I want to be able to create a look just with one eyeshadow palette. If you have, I don't even know how much this was, so say you've got £15 and you want an eyeshadow palette and you like this colour story, this would not be the one that I would recommend. It's fine if you've got other palettes to create the look with, but this is just a lot of toppers, and I don't feel like the toppers are as good quality as some other pastel-y cute tones. I just feel like this misses the mark by quite a long way. Yes, it's fine. It's not the same formula that I know from older Forever Flawless palettes, and yes, it's pastels, but again, I just feel like it misses the mark. I haven't picked it up again, and I don't think I will. I will probably be decluttering that one fairly soon. Collection, however, I found some new favourite products from Collection this month. I have to talk to you about these brow products because these are basically what I've been wearing all month and nothing else. Since I tested these, this is all I've been wearing. This is what I'm wearing today. The Collection Incredibrow brow glue. Yeah, I've got a product that I've been using more than my e.l.f. Wow Brow, and the micro brow pencil. Now I have the brow pencil in brunette 2 and the brow glue in 4 dark brunette, and like I say, that's what I'm wearing today. I feel like these give the most natural fluffy brows, but also this brow glue is the strongest hold. Like, these are not going anywhere. I absolutely love this brow combo. The biggest fan. Like I said, I've been wearing it a ton. I also really have been enjoying the glazed lip serum. So this is red, obviously. It's Red My Lips, and it's just a soft amount of colour, like really soft amount of colour, but because it's like thinner than a lip oil but serumy, it's not sticky, it smells incredible, it smells juicy, like I could just eat it. I've actually been putting this on as like a nighttime lip treatment, like in my nighttime skincare routine, and it's so lovely and hydrating. I need hydrating lip like oils and things all the time, like constantly reapplying, and this has just been a staple for me, and I think it's because it smells so good. It's like mouth-wateringly delicious. I love. Another brow product that I have really been loving is the Revolution, oh no, they didn't write on here, it's like the Brow Blade or something like that, the one that is this shaped, that's like really thin. I picked up, I'd originally reviewed this I think in January, and I got medium brown. I picked up dark brown, and it is a much better shade for me. I really like that it's quick, like you can turn it and get the little hair-like strokes, but you can do it on like the flat edge and like really just scribble in your brows incredibly quickly. And yeah, dark brown, much better colour for me. The brow gel, I wish that they had put a tinted brow gel in this. I can't even get this open now. I wish that the other end was a tinted brow gel. It is just a clear one. It's a really nice tiny little spoolie, if you can see that. I like the brow gel, but I do then have to go over with something else to get that little bit of colour, because that's just how I like to do my brows. But if you just want something that's really going to hold them down with the pencil and then the gel to like glue them in place, I think that you would really enjoy that brow gel, because it is a really strong hold. Then next up, I tried out the Catrice Coral Crush Slim Eyeshadow Palette. Yeah, I picked this up because these colours down this end just grabbed my attention. I absolutely love these colours. So I bought it because I liked these colours at this end, but then when I was actually applying the look and creating the look in that video, I used more of the like warmer tones. The quality of this eyeshadow palette is absolutely phenomenal. It's so good. The mattes are so pigmented. The shimmers are like, there's different formulas, so there's some that are like more glittery and some that are like a smoother sort of satiny finish. We've got ones that have a really like definite shift between a few different colours. I love this. As I'm filming this, I only did that video a couple of days ago, but I'm already excited to create more looks with this. So more looks will be coming with this because I just love the formula. There are, I think, 3 other palettes in this slim sort of packaging, in this sort of formula, and I'm very excited by those as well. So that is everything that I tested out this month. As you are seeing this, I think a couple of days ago you will have seen a new launch from Beauty Bay. I am already excited about that. I know I said like at the start that I wasn't really into like the cool tones and stuff, but I think, I mean, at this point we haven't actually had a picture of the eyeshadow palette as I'm filming this. I hope that we get a 42 pan, because obviously I love the 42 pans. So I hope that that's what it is, but I mean, we're just gonna have to wait and see for that. So what else did I want to talk about? TikTok has taken over my life this month. I finally got my TikTok. Here's the story. I set up a TikTok account on my laptop, and I didn't have it like linked to an email address or my mobile number or anything. I just set it up on my laptop. I don't know how I did it. I don't know, don't ask. And then I tried to set one up on my phone. I couldn't get on that one that I'd set up on my laptop on my phone, so I deleted the one off my laptop. I set up another one on my phone, but then I couldn't get just the Millie Davison name on the account on my phone until 30 days after the one from my laptop had been deleted. So that was the whole wait there. I am now on TikTok. I am just Millie Davison on there, the same as I am here. If you want more like makeup reviews and things, I'm posting, or up until now, I have been posting every single day, doing like different things. The thing is, on TikTok, there's not the same time limit that there is on YouTube Shorts and Instagram Reels. So I'm able to post like actual decent reviews on TikTok that you can't do on YouTube or Instagram. So I am trying to be quite sort of consistent over there. I'm not going to let it take over the YouTube. Like, these long form videos are always going to have my heart, but I have been enjoying doing more like snappy videos over on TikTok. So if you want to see those, I'll leave it linked in the description box. I will try to remember to do that, but I've really been enjoying that this month. And some of the things that I've been testing over there, chef's kiss. For one, the W7 Glow drops. These are the golden glow drops, the first dupe of the Drunk Elephant De-Bronzy drops, the first like drugstore affordable dupe, I think. If there are any others, then do let me know. I'm wearing this today mixed in with a foundation. I don't know if you will have seen that short yet. Honestly, I don't know where I am in terms of like the timeline of posting. I don't know where I am, but I'm wearing this today mixed in with a foundation, and I like it. It's a lot of colour on like the first application. If you just wear this on the skin, it's a lot. Like, I looked like I had just come back from a 14-day Mediterranean cruise, and that's not really the vibe that I go for. If you are wanting an affordable Drunk Elephant dupe, I think this is a really, really great one. Again, I posted about that over on TikTok, so you can go and see it there if you want. What else? Honestly, at the start of this video, I was like, I've got loads of favourites to talk about at the end, and now I've just completely blanked. Oh, one of them's my phone. This month I updated my phone. I had an iPhone 6, I think, and honestly, my phone would die in the car on the way to work. Like, the battery had just gone. I was like, yes, I could replace the battery, but ultimately, like, it's a very old phone. So I now have, what are you? Are you a 12? It's got like the 2 cameras on the back. It's blue. I've got a sparkly case for it. It's really pretty. I have really, really been enjoying it this month. I enjoy that it's got the portrait. It's the end of a very, very long day. I'm being very dramatic about it. It's got portrait mode on it, which I've been enjoying. Not for pictures of me. My cats look beautiful in portrait mode. I mean, as much as I have always taken 7 million pictures of my cats, I'm just going absolutely ham at the minute and just taking so many. And honestly, I can't even remember what else I wanted to talk about. I can't remember. Honestly, it's been the longest day, so let me know if you have any favourites, if you've got anything that you have been loving this month, if you've been loving anything that I've spoken about today, I would love to know. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye.